Forza Horizon 4安装好了，请查看。
Are you ready to begin the rite of passage? Be warned, once it is
We're ready
started.
to begin.
Excellent.
我记得这个仪式是要打杀虫。你当时《质量效应2》玩到哪里啊？
啊，我玩过一段。
玩到哪里？
我也忘了，做了一下没有任务。
我觉得把古朗特的征途仪式里带莫丁或者带盖拉斯都不太好啊。初瑞人和塞拉瑞人可是。
那中间还有一些有趣的对话。
那我把 Garrus 带上，哈哈。最爽的就是我没有选那个反器材狙击枪，我选了突击步枪训练，我现在就可以爽用突击步枪。我不知道，我没玩，我3代都没玩通。画面、手感玩不下去，啊，不是，我说辐射3。质量效应3，当然我3部曲仙女座我全都通。我打算传奇版3部曲玩完，我就直接又开始玩仙女座。要玩就4个全部玩一遍。
This is Tachanka's most recent scar, the last surface city to fall in the rebellion.
约帕德真的好帅，比那些 Pathfinder 有气势多了。
It has survived wars and the passage of centuries. It endures, like the Krogan. If you wish to join
他能不能把
Clan
围墙
you must
拆
contemplate the
用火
keystone
拆掉以后
and，its trial.
把那个油灯灯柱卡在里面，那种就很。
You must thrive no matter the situation. Any true Krogan will.
那就很漂亮了，因为那古典庄园都是。
现在只有一个头。
我们要开始。我们要开始试炼。
Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the keystone.
我记得这一关是要，我忘了打谁。
Let's get started, Shepard.
穿甲弹，盖拉斯上穿甲弹 ，Grant 上地狱火弹，我上冰冻弹。
Hit the keystone.
对了，你到时候玩质量效应的时候，你把弹药技能升到最后，它会让你选小队弹药，还是选给他个人的终极弹药？你千万别选小队弹药。我查了，网上说如果你选小队弹药，他们会时不时 override 你自己的弹药，烦人。千万别选。而且选了你就不能改。
是不是有类似于一代？
对，但是1代我记得是持续一段时间，二代和3代就是你只要选了就是永久用这个弹药，直到你切成别的弹药。但是如果你给队员用了小队弹药，他们自己用的就会给你把你的顶，所以你还不如让他们每个人自己的终极弹药。
Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the keystone. Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the keystone.
First the Krogan conquered Tachanka and mastered a natural world only we are fit to hold.
它破解的时候居然是不暂停的游戏。
我没搞。
Here they come. I'm ready.
1代也是这样吗？ 我都没注意，我一直以为是暂停。
This should punch through their armor.
Right on your ass.
Like that one. Never saw me coming. Scoped and dropped.
There. These beasts will know I'm worthy.
这。 其实我一直在想，《生化奇兵3》到底是不是《生化奇兵》系列到底是就是谁是我最喜欢的第3个游戏？因为如果 Remedy 那些就是量子破碎、Alan Wake 什么是一个系列的话，那个就是，但是他们不是一个系列。 也很难说。生化奇兵我是很喜欢，但我不知道它能不能排到第3。反正第1绝对是永远的不是。
They come. I'm ready. I'll put them down.
Scoped and dropped.
狗在咬 Garrus。
Right on your ass. You'll know I'm worthy.
我这换弹癌是没救了，我打死一个敌人就要换一次。
其实也不影响。
除非是那种换弹就损失弹夹里所有弹药的游戏。 有哪几个游戏是那种？
打个夫？
不是，我说有没有？我记得有一种，还有没有那些比较大众的游戏？我记得有一个也是。
其实稍微硬核一点，甚至有游戏。
The keystone. We must have to trigger it again for the next part of the.
Then the Krogan were lifted to the stars to destroy the fears of a galaxy. An enemy only we could chase to their lair.
Crawlers, come.
飞龙还有这种怪吗？我操，真的，我
Impact shot.
亮相里居然有飞的东西。
To the right.
slow him down.
渗透者是真的强，我现在知道他们什么意思。就是你在战况多激烈的时候，你只要按一下手柄 Y 键你就隐身，然后隐身之后你的伤害大幅度提高，好几倍。
To the right.
而且他回的那个 CD 时间也不长。渗透在2里面直接崛起。
I love
们那个试炼就是用一种长的石头敲击地面，引来各种野兽，能活下来算你成年，活不下来，
Put them down.
而且你必须要有几个能愿意为你出生入死参加这种的弟兄，也就是又要考验你的体能、战斗能力，又要考验你的社交网。虽然很残忍，但并不是没有道理。因为你一个人是不可能打过的。好，第三波。
Everything is shaking.
靠，什么声音啊？是那个虫，是那个沙虫，都没有车，这怎么打？这认真的吗？
Enemy worth fighting.
就硬打。我有超级，我有基点发射器，我给他来一把。他一口痰把我护盾喷了。 3、2、1 ，fire！ 3、2、1 ，fire！ 我靠，掩体石柱直接被他打没了。掩体都被他打没了，怎么办啊？不过好强啊！
We have company. Good. I want more. You live, and you brought down the Thresher Maw. No one has
直
done
接把
that
沙
in
漠虫
generations.
干死了。
Urdnot Rex was the
他
last.
说几代人都没有人做到，按理说是你活下来就行，我们直接把沙漠虫干
This
死
will。cause discussion.
有没有？
有。
You say you are pure.
不是他
No
剧情的安
alien
排应该就是要把他
memory
干
of，
但
construction.
是
Just the warlord of Tyr.
他是有个成就。
The best Krogan traits are distilled into Grunt. He's designed to be perfect.
Being designed is the problem, but not made by aliens. And he is truly powerful. That is a tolerable loophole. A what? A reason to accept you. You are a mistake, but your potential could tip the current balance of the clans.
You spit on my father's name, on Shepard's name, but now you stop ranting because I'm strong.
With restrictions, you could not breed, of course, or serve on an alien ship, but you'd be clan in name.
You talk like he's a thing. You're after his power. You don't really want him in your clan.
Of course not. I didn't really want to cooperate with Clan Urdnot either, but I had to. Clan Gatatog is on the verge, either of greatness or of joining the dust. I get traditionalist support if I fight you, and reformer support if I back you. Your rite of passage tipped that balance too.
It's your choice, Grunt. Sounds like an easy job.
That's the problem. I'm pure Krogan. You think you were the pretender?
Your head is valuable whether you're alive or dead.
Just try to take it.
You've been spotted.
Right on your ass.
This should punch through their armor.
I'll put them down. I'll put them down.
Firing a high impact shot.
Big as meat. Let's signal at the Keystone to get out of here and leave him to rot.
You have passed the rite of passage, earning the honor of clan and name. Many survive, but it has been years since a Thresher Maw fell. Your names shall live in glory. Grunt, you are Urdnot. We now own property. Join the army and apply to serve under a battle master.
选择一位战斗大师
Shepard
加
is
入
my battle master. She has
Shepard.
no match.
Understood. Congratulations, Urdnot Grunt. Accept this token from Fortak. His weapons are the finest we have.
What were you called before you became shaman?
I gave up my name when I became the shaman. I am a conduit for the rage and bloodlust of my people. It would be wrong to retain my old identity. My life belongs to the clan.
I want to know about Tuchanka's past.
Tuchanka is a place of great gifts. It kills the weak, torments the slow, and destroys the stupid. Survival is an honor, and here, Krogan thrive. We cover this planet with our civilization, only to burn it to the ground a dozen times over. Each time, we grow stronger. When we are wise and powerful enough, we will tame the planet forever.
I've never heard anyone say that wiping out their own civilization was a good thing.
I'd have thought you, of all aliens, would understand, Shepard. The Krogan empires and clans of the past were glorious, built in great battles and conquests, but their cores were weak. How else could they have fallen? When Krogan civilization achieves its apex, there will be no stopping it. No stopping us.
Tell me about Krogan rites and ceremonies.
到现在还是在用默认的头盔，我觉得别的头盔都
Krogans suffer the right of
都不
life
好
at
看。
birth, and the right of honor when they wish to be
因为别的
considered
头盔
for
看不到
breeding.
薛帕德的脸，主
The
要
right
是
of firsts is suffered before a Krogan faces a new enemy. A clan leader also
会吗？
undergoes many rites in service to the
有些
clan.
头盔压根就没有那种功能。
What rites did you go through to become Chief Shaman?
Becoming the shaman is excruciating. I passed through rites that made me wish to die. I carry the scars on my soul. I must perform rites each dawn and dusk to keep me bound into our Krogan nature. Our spirit is one of violence and death. I must be attuned to that.
Your job is awful.
Indeed.
I should go.
May your foes be strong enough to keep you sharp.
This is valuable.
Don't crowd him. You again. What can Clan Nuck? I'm sure you are needed elsewhere.
Everybody's heard. Hasn't been done since Rex himself.
You just can't help making trouble. No one has killed a Maw since my turn in the right. Next you'll tell me he's a Quint and crap's dark matter. Guess that's what it takes to replace me. You are Erdnot Grunt. Welcome.
Good to see you, Rex.
Wish I could.
质量效应2可以叫宠物。我在克罗根营地里喂了一只委任，然后它就跟着我走。但它好像只会在这个营地里有，它会跟着我走，别的地方它就不见。
The pits have been a bloodbath ever since Urza's handler was exiled. You killed that Thresher Maw on foot?
As I understand it, Clan Erdnot has a new member. So, you're our new warrior. The shaman gave you the customary upgrades, I assume. He's fast to pass on my work as his reward. Use them well. The Lord High Researcher for Clan Erdnot has no time to make replacements. But perhaps I can offer a discount.
You must be working on
With
something.
a new clan
The
leader.
Solarians?
Yeah, actually, wait, forget I said anything. My predecessor said no one would... Yes, yes, move along.
Don't touch anything. Ignore them, girl. They're not worth the effort.
Glad Erdnot Grunt's with us now. We're willing to consider new directions. That's what makes Clan Erdnot strong.
You ever hear of a human serving as part of someone's clan?
Nope. Can't argue with the results, though. We'll be eating pressure steaks for months.
Clan Erdnot has increased in strength after the destruction of Clan Werlock. In addition, killing the Thresher Maw has produced several breeding...
I wonder what those Turians in this area might have. Nobody wrong. Go to the clan leader. Erdnot Grunt, you can go where you want. Look around here, human. This is the Krogan homeworld. The blood pact of the Prince.
回到了诺曼底。
So unless you're not friends,
机器人
lie
不准。
back the way you came.
鳄鱼要回诺曼底吃沙盘啊！
没有啥。
这是我刚从图形塔抓来的沙子，没沙盘。
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal. 攻击步枪护甲装异能，装甲穿透能力，升级。霰弹枪升级。
还有一只射手。
哎呀，完了！我看完了，我忘喂鱼了。哎呀，我鱼又死了。我买了2次鱼。不是，都21几年了，为什么没有自动喂鱼功能？我靠！再去趟神堡买鱼，烦死了。 以后每次任务回来都记得喂个鱼。
Not grunt. I like it. I have a clan. That makes me... It makes me want to fight, not just able to. At Uvink, I wanted to disembowel him, to tear out his spine like a trophy.
We started this because you were losing control. Now you sound more violent than ever.
Rex said I was normal. Just had this built-up stuff because of being grown in the tank. Now that I know it's not an outside thing, and I have a place as a Krogan, I like it. Our enemies are in trouble, Shepard, and we better not run out of targets.
I'm not planning on living like this forever, Grunt.
Talk like that, and it won't be your choice. I'm sure as hell not quitting with a whimper. Just so you're clear where we stand. Shepard.
Just checking in.
Humans talk too much, Shepard.
这是气有用，没用。
这鳄正在反抗鲨鱼的暴政。
鲨鱼没有。
鲨鱼奴役了那么多鳄。
鲨鱼在救这些被鳄压迫。
鳄。 鲨鱼被鳄吃。
鲨鱼。
大雁。
可以了。
鲨鱼反正那么多作业。那为什么每天都有作业？这不周末怎么来的作业？
每周有，但是说不想做，只能。
我周一有东西对，我明天再做。你现在做什么？那你周一做？那你周一做？周一做呀？
是啊，我是这么想。今天晚上，周一在早上再搞。
吃熬夜。
晚上。
啥好吃？
啥犯法？
犯法？不可能！我怎么没听说过这种事情？
CSEC appears to be investigating the death of Sidonis, Shepard. They currently have no leads.
What a shame.
This recruits is a 20 kilo...
I'm sorry, sir, but I'll need you to remove...
The attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated a swift but confused response. 8 vessels have been sent, but it is not clear whether there are survivors. The Council offered its sympathy
Yes?
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
我又来买鱼了。
Welcome to Citadel. I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
不准！
把老板
气了。
乐都开花了。
你
喜欢你那种忘记位移啊！
可恶！这个生气了，这个要把鲨鱼吃掉。
有用，生气有用。
他现在瞪着眼，撅着嘴。
鲨鱼旁边笑。
笑着打滚，现在就把肚子抛开，看看还打不打得了滚。把鲨鱼的脊柱都抽出来。
好残忍！
克罗跟鳄，懂不懂？
我就你是克罗跟什么？看对一下基因是。
你敢？你好残忍！
不敢。
把鳄下的基因尸体。
笑死！还不给你解释？
你好残忍！
Launching probe. Probe launched.
我一出来就感觉很邪恶。一起来就是坏了。
坏了。除了克罗厄，还有塞拉厄，还有阿沙厄，还有秃鳄。笑什么笑？
这是你自己说的，我就不说。
可恶，死秃非比。
那什么是秃鳄？他背上一根刺。
敢！你把鳄的刺给拔了，你好惨！
不是我拔的，秃鳄是所以秃是因为它刺球掉了。
那它不就变成了滑鳄？
对呀。
那它就没有攻击性了。
啊！鳄的唯一好处是，烤的时候不用包，
你好
皮的，刮一下，就直接吃。
杰斯舰队，这支杰斯舰队约有5000到10000艘战船，我操！武装程度未知。最大空间站叫做地狱之城，杰斯控制的星球。但诺曼底有隐身才可以靠近。它暴露在阳光下会损。
Before the Geth revolt 300 years ago, the Quarians colonized Haestrom to study the mysterious instability of its sun.
哦，是在阴影下移动。那这太阳也太烫了。
I'm having serious issues with my shields.
没有用。
我让那鳄鱼变得更臭。
你好臭，你敢说恶臭？
恶臭。
世界上没有多少人敢说恶臭。
因为都是沙在说恶臭，确实没有人臭。
因为沙确实会长到。
才是。
We need to stay out of the sunlight. Understood.
Understood.
Right behind you.
Affirmative.
Emergency log entry. The gates are here. I've stayed to buy the others time. Anyone who gets this, find Talizora. She and that data are all that matters. Kill us alive. Emergency log entry. The gates are here. I've stayed to buy the others time. Anyone who gets this, find Talizora. She and that data are all that matters.
Incoming dropship. Look out! That one hit! On your 6.
With you. This is Commander Shepard of the Normandy. Can we provide assistance?
Patch your radio into channel 617 Theta. We were on a stealth mission, high risk. We found what we were after. The Geth found us. They got us pinned down. Can't get to our ship. Can't transmit data through the solar radiation.
What's the status of your team? How many of you are left?
We were a small squad, dozen Marines plus the science team. We're down to half strength now. Made the synthetic bastards pay for it, though.
What brought you this deep into Geth-controlled space?
You're asking the wrong person, Shepard. I just point and shoot. Something about the sun. It's going bad faster than it should. Some kind of energy problem.
Any idea where the Geth came from?
One of the patrol ships found us. Dropships started raining Geth down on our heads before we could get off world. Systems under Geth control. We knew they made planetary sweeps periodically. We hoped going low emissions would hide us.
Do we have to worry about the Geth sending in reinforcements?
I don't think so. Their patrol ship hasn't lifted off again. The radiation blocks all off-world communication.
How are you holding up? We can be there in a few minutes.
Take it slow and careful. Direct sunlight fries our shields all to hell. We're bunkered down at base camp across the valley. I left Talizora at a secure shelter, then doubled back to hold the choke point. Getting Tally out safely is our top priority. If you can extract her, we'll keep them off you.
Hold position. We'll hit their back ranks.
Wait! Watch your ass! We got a dropship coming in. Crap! Doorway's blocked. Grab the demo charges in the buildings nearby. Use them to clear a path.
Shepard, I have scanned the area and located it. Charge is the quarry and commander mentioned.
Put it on my radar.
Done. You will need both sets of charges to clear the rubble.
Enemies in front!
core sample to get a timeline of the rate of radiation increase, but our equipment keeps dying on us. Shepard once used a mining laser to get some rubble back on Maybe I can do something.
Stay down.
Heads up!
Timeline on the rate of radiation increase, but our equipment keeps dying on us. Shepard once used a mining laser to clear some rubble back on Therum. Maybe I can do something similar with demolition charges.
There we go. Oh.
It's next to impossible to get accurate solar measurements. The radiation keeps burning out our equipment. This sun shouldn't be like this. It was stable a few hundred years ago. Stars don't die that quickly.
Understood.
Right behind you.
Taking too much fire. We head to the left. One less to worry about.
This should do it. I recommend we move clear. these buildings a Quarian? This colony predates the Geth uprising.
Why would the Quarians come here? Whatever they're after, I hope it's worth it.
Our ancestors walked these halls with uncovered heads. The sun must have been normal back then. So much space. Walls of stone. It's amazing. I wish my friends could see it. I wish Shepard were here. Tally's order to base camp. Come in, base camp. Tally's order to base camp. Come in, base camp. Hello? Is anyone there?
Tally, it's Shepard. I'm sorry. Everyone here is dead. Any survivors must have fallen back.
We knew this mission was high risk. Damn it. And what are you doing here, Shepard? We're in the middle of Geth space.
I was in the neighborhood. I thought you might need a hand.
Thanks for coming, Shepard. It means a lot to hear your voice. Carl Rieger and what's left of the Marines got me into the observatory. From where you are, it's through the door and across the field. I got the data I needed and I'm safe for now, but I've got a lot of Geth outside.
What is this research you're after?
It's about this world's sun. It's aging faster than it should. I can tell you more about it once we've got fewer Geth shooting at us.
Would it help if I brought in the Normandy?
Doubtful. These buildings are centuries old. If you bring down heavy fire, this whole place could collapse on us.
Is anyone else still with you, or are you alone out there?
Rieger had a team of Marines covering me when I ran for the observatory. At least some of them are still alive. I can hear them firing at the Geth outside.
It looks like somebody sealed the door against the Geth, and the console's damaged. Can you get it open on your end?
Let me see. Yes, I can do it. Here. Should be unlocked now. Be careful, Shepard, and please do what you can to keep Rieger alive.
We're compromised.
Bravo's deployed. What's to worry about? There we go.
Get down.
Ah, definitely like old times. To the right!
Over here! Get to cover!
Squad Leader Cal Rieger, Migrant Fleet Marines. We talked on the radio before that dropship arrived. I still got no idea why you're here. This ain't the time to be picky. Tally's inside over there. Death killed the rest of my squad, and they're trying to get to her. Best I've been able to do is draw their attention.
Are you sure she's still alive?
The observatory is reinforced. Even the Geth will need time to get through it. And it's hard to hack a door when someone's firing rockets at you. The Geth are near platoon strength, but the Colossus is the worst part. It's got a repair protocol. Huddles up and fixes itself. I can't get a clear shot while it's down like that. I tried to move in closer, but one of the bastards punched a shot clean through my suit.
How bad is your suit damage?
Combat SEALs clamped down to isolate contamination, and I'm swimming in antibiotics. Geth might get me, but I'm not gonna die from an infection in the middle of a battle. That's just insulting.
What can you tell me about the battlefield?
Right side's got a catwalk with a sniper perch. You could wreak some havoc from there. None of my men made it past the Geth. Middle's got cover, but the damn Colossus has a clear shot at you the whole time, and you've got Geth coming in from both sides. The left gives you some cover from the Colossus, but your ass is hanging out for the Geth. That's how I got shot.
Any ideas on how to deal with the Colossus?
Standard protocol with armature-class units is to sabotage the shields and whittle it down, you know? Kill it with bug bites. But the repair protocol blows that plan to hell. You try to wear it down, it just huddles up and fixes itself. So whatever we do has to scrap that bastard fast. Probably means getting up close, past that cover.
We need to get to Tally. Got any ideas?
Just one. I'm not moving so well, but I can still pull a trigger. And I got a rocket launcher that the sun hasn't fried yet. You move in close. I'll keep the Colossus busy. Maybe even drop its shields. With luck, you'll be able to finish it off.
You've done enough, Rieger. You don't need to throw your life away.
Wasn't asking your permission. My job is to keep Tally safe.
We don't have enough people on our side for you to take one for the team. Stand down.
I'm not gonna stand there while you run into enemy fire. They killed my whole squad.
And if you want to honor your squad, watch my back. I need you here in case they bring reinforcements.
All right, Shepard. We'll do it your way. Hit him for me. Keep us alive.
Hostiles up ahead. I'll light them up.
shields are down.
Fire in the hole!
Nice job! Now get to Tally. I'll just be a minute.
Just let me finish this download. Thank you, Shepard. If not for you, I would never have made it out of this room. This whole mission has been a disaster. I wish I'd joined you back on Freedom's Progress, but I couldn't let anyone take my place on something this risky.
A lot of Quarians lost their lives here. Was it worth it?
I don't know, Shepard. It wasn't my call. The Admiralty Board believed the information here was worth sacrificing all our lives for. I have to believe that they know what's best.
I didn't ask what some admiral thought. I asked what you thought.
A lot of people died here. Some of them were my friends. All of them were good at their jobs. That damn data better be worth it. The price was too high.
What can you tell me about your research here?
Haestrom's sun is destabilizing. Back when this was a Quarian colony, it was a normal star. It shouldn't change that quickly.
Any idea what's destabilizing the sun?
If I had to guess, I'd say that it was dark energy affecting the interior of the star. The effect is similar to when stars blow off mass to enter a red giant phase. But Hastrom's sun is far too young for this to be natural.
Whatever the reason, I'm glad I could help. Once you deliver that data, I could use you on the Normandy.
I promised to see this mission through. I did. I can leave with you and send the data to the fleet. And if the admirals have a problem with it, they can go to hell. I just watched the rest of my team die.
Maybe not the whole rest of your team, ma'am.
Rieger, you made it.
Your old captain's as good as you said. Damn Colossus never stood a chance.
If need be, the Normandy can get you out of here, Rieger.
The Geth didn't damage our ship. As long as we get out of here before reinforcements show up, we'll be fine.
Actually, I won't be going with you. I'm joining Commander Shepard.
I'll pass the data to the Admiralty port and let them know what happened. She's all yours now, Shepard. Keep her safe.
又一个老队员。
Cerberus saw footage of you in action, Talizora. We're looking forward to having you on the team. Your engineering expertise will really benefit the mission.
I don't know who you are, but Cerberus threatened the security of the migrant fleet. Don't make nice.
That's why you're here, Tali. I need people who aren't Cerberus. People I can trust.
I wasn't part of what happened to the migrant fleet, but I understand your distrust. I hope we'll get past that as we work together.
I assumed that you were undercover, Shepard. Maybe even planning to blow Cerberus up. If that's the case, I'll loan you a grenade. Otherwise, I'm here for you, not for them.
If it helps, check out the Normandy while you're here. We've gotten a few upgrades.
I'll get Talizora the necessary security clearance to access our systems.
Please do. I can't be part of your team if I don't know how the ship works. Remember, Shepard, these people thought enslaving Thorian creepers and Rachni was a good idea. I'll be in engineering.
Don't forget to introduce yourself to Edie, the ship's new artificial intelligence.
Artificial intelligence. 哪壶不开提哪壶。跟魁地人说 AI 这。
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute
yes,
to talk?
Good timing, in fact. Excellent. Made breakthrough. Can share results while next samples grow. Hate waiting for culture analysis. Never fast enough. Usually no result in advance. Just checking work. Have to be careful. Getting off track. Discovery. Based on Prothean collector connection, can examine technology, chart Reaper species modification, fall of Protheans.
Tell me what happened.
Early stages similar to indoctrination. Can guess captured Protheans lost intelligence over several cloned generations. Cybernetic augmentation widespread afterward. As Protheans failed, Reapers added tech to compensate. Mental capacity almost gone, replaced by overworked sensory input transfers. Transmitting data to masters.
Is there anything we can do to help them?
No. No glands replaced by tech. No digestive system replaced by tech. No soul replaced by tech. Whatever they were, gone forever. Understand now? No art, no culture, closer to husks than slaves, tools for Reapers. Protheans dead, collectors just final insult. Must be destroyed.
I didn't think you needed any more motivation than you already had to stop the collectors.
Enjoyed challenge, saw necessity of attack on collectors after Plague on Omega. Their work, my people. Hard to care about two armies, one wins, one loses, always work to do after. Now, have more context, see what collectors are. Wasn't looking for other work before, don't mean to imply that, just committed now. Won't let you down.
You said the collectors had no art. I had no idea you cared about that kind of thing.
Personal interest negligible. Sang a little, multi-species productions for cultural exploration. Gilbert and Sullivan always had me do the patter songs. But not about me. Cultural artistic expression reflects philosophical evolution, interest in growth, perspective, observation, interpretation. Suspect you won't see any art in collector base. Culturally dead. Tools for Reapers. Worse than the Geth.
I'm sorry, I know that was important, but you perform Gilbert and Sullivan?
I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. I've studied species Turian, Asari, and Batarian. I'm quite good at genetics as a subset of biology because I am an expert, which I know is a tautology. My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian.
What is it about the Collector's modifications that bothers you so much?
Disrupts socio-technological balance. All scientific advancement due to intelligence overcoming, compensating for limitations. Can't carry a load, so invent wheel. Can't catch food, so invent spear. Limitations. No limitations, no advancement. No advancement, culture stagnates. Works other way, too. Advancement before culture is ready. Disastrous. Saw it with Krogan. Uplifted by Solarians. Disastrous. Our fault.
You blame the Solarians for what the Krogan did?
Yes. Like giving nuclear weapons to cavemen. Krogan unprepared for spaceflight, technological advance. Krogan could have evolved alone, worked out aggression, been ready to use new tech responsibly. Instead, Solarians came, disrupted Krogan culture, used Krogan as blunt instrument against Rachni. Short-sighted. Foolish.
Thanks for sharing what you've learned, Mordin.
Proud to be here, Shepard. Thank you for including me. Shepard, how can I help?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
What's this area of the ship?
Normandy's cargo deck.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
We didn't really have time to chat while taking out Geth on Haestrom, did we? I can't believe so many people died. Thank you again for getting Rieger out alive. All for data about stars blowing up. I hope the Admiralty Board gets some use out of it.
Have you heard any word about Cal Rieger? Did he survive his injuries?
He sent me a message. It looks like he'll make a full recovery. Anytime you get a suit puncture, it's a matter of luck. Rieger got out with a relatively minor infection.
Tell me about the fleet's Admiralty Board.
It's one of two major political powers among my people. The admirals make decisions related to defense or needing immediate action. They also handle major criminal charges, like treason. The other political power is the Conclave, a group of representatives from each ship. They make most of our laws and fleet decisions.
Any news yet on the data you sent?
I'm not likely to hear anything for a while, or on an unsecured channel for that matter.
Having any trouble settling back in on the Normandy?
I like the quiet. I miss the old faces, though. Presley, Engineer Adams, all of them. It doesn't seem right having Cerberus in charge of this ship. Are you sure working for them is the right thing to do?
I caught some tension back on Freedom's Progress and again when you first came aboard. What happened between Cerberus and the Quarians?
They attacked one of our ships, the Idena. It seems they were attempting to kill or control a young human biotic who was on the fleet. I don't really know the details. I do know that Cerberus made an enemy of the Quarian people.
Does it look like they're pulling the strings, Tali? I'm not working for them. They're working for me.
So you ordered the listening devices and tracking beacons that are all over this ship. I know you need resources to fight the Collectors, but be careful, Shepard.
I fully expect them to betray us at some point, and we'll be ready.
I'm glad to hear that, Shepard. Just let me know how I can help. For now, I should get back to work. Thanks for coming by.
I hear that Rupert is actually cooking.
Shepard, what can I do?
Is the new Normandy giving you any trouble?
Please, Shepard, I'm a Quarian. Give me a chunk of scrap metal, a circuit board, and some element zero, and I'll have it making precision jumps. I was worried about working with Cerberus engineers, but they know what they're doing, and they've been very polite.
Can you do anything to give the Normandy an edge over a collector ship?
Definitely. With the right supplies, I can fortify our shields. The Collectors cut through the Normandy's barriers immediately last time. My upgrades might give us a better chance.
多核心龙卷风护盾技术。
Shepard, what can I do?
Can you do anything to give the Normandy?
My shield fortification will help.
How's the Normandy running?
Say what you will about Cerberus. They know how to build ships. The Normandy's running even better than before. I don't know if it can stand up to a Collector attack, though. I'm researching some ideas. Talk to you later.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
对，是在国外。增加5%护盾，重生延迟。N7护肩，武器伤害，肉搏伤害，生命值，备用弹药。
No messages for you, Commander.
这整个星系就一颗星球，靠！其质量为木星的9倍，地球的2900倍，是一颗失败的恒星。 杰斯已经殖民。看看哪个最先需要去。感谢小安肖恩的教父投喂的辣条。营救肯森博士，先去营救，先去救人吧，救人最要紧。救人是应该最先去的。身处烤箱里的珠穆朗玛峰。登录。
Cyclonic barrier technology, CBT, attempts to solve the higher-end limitations of traditional kinetic barriers. Traditional barriers cannot block high-level kinetic energies.
You've been spotted. Baron. The Batarians must send their prisoners down here to die. I have to find Dr. Kinsley now. This place is run down, even for a prison.
Get the humans quickly.
Get your hands off me!
This should come in handy.
I'd just kill her. Interrogating a human's a waste of time. have to make this one an example of the others. We can't respond kindly to terrorists.
fuck? Isso.
This might be useful.
Our convoy intercepts paid off. one's apparently the bad guy. If she doesn't talk, kill her. Lock contact! The humans still won't tell us where their base is. No way we'll find it even if we have to scan every asteroid out there. I wonder if those humans actually found something. No torture is too great if it gets that information out of them. I'll ask you again. Where is your base?
You're wasting time. The Reapers are coming.
The Reapers are coming here. To this relay.
Every moment you keep me here brings them closer.
So why should I let you go destroy the relay then? Just destroy the system.
Do what you want to me, Batarian. Torturing me.
Who are you? What are you doing? Dr. Kenson? I'm Commander Shepard. I'm here to get you out.
Commander Shepard? I'd heard you were alive. Hackett must have received my message.
We're not safe here. Can you walk?
I'm fine. Just give me a moment.
We have to go. Now.
If we can find a console, I can hack security. Make us an escape path.
Then we'll find one. Go!
Ready. This is a cell block. There should be a security console here somewhere. They know we're here. Keep them off me while I hack us a way out.
Suppressor teams to cell block. Now!
We need to close the door we came in through. Keep them out. They're coming through that door in the back. Lock it down. We need to close the door we came in through. Keep them out. They're coming up from below. Other side, go!
I'm off.
still need more time. Bringing down their orbital tracking network. Watch the other side. More enemies on the elevators. There's an elevator that leads up to the hangar. I'll bring it down to us. Almost done. That did it. Let's move.
Get to the hangar. Do not let them escape.
Oh, one last thing. The hangar doors are hard-locked. We'll have to get those open the old-fashioned way.
Leave that to me.
They're here! Gotcha! Engaging autopilot. We should be well out of range before they get their security measures unscrambled.
Do you think they'll come after you?
I'm not taking any chances. Batarians don't take kindly to humans who plan to destroy their mass relays.
So the charges against you are true?
Well, to be fair, that's about half the story. My people and I were here investigating rumors of Reaper technology, out in the fringes of this system.
I guess you found something.
We found proof that the Reapers will be arriving in this system. When they get here, they'll use its mass relay to travel throughout the galaxy. We call it the Alpha Relay. From here, the Reapers can invade anywhere in the galaxy.
So you decided to destroy it?
Exactly. Doing that would stop the Reapers' invasion. Even at FTL speeds, it'd be months or years before they got to the next relay. We came up with what we just called the Project. A plan to launch a nearby asteroid into the relay and destroy it before the Reapers could arrive. Of course, the resulting explosion would probably wipe out the system.
How did you plan to launch an asteroid into a mass relay?
Moving an asteroid just requires thrust and guidance, which are readily available in Omega's salvage yards. Get the right amount of power and a good VI to drive it, and you can pretty much just point and shoot.
I've always heard that mass relays are indestructible.
I've heard that too. But I think it's more that nobody's willing to find out what happens when one is destroyed. And, well, we plan to slam a small planet into the thing at very high speed. By our calculations, that's more than enough.
Is the project still operational?
I imagine it is. We were one button press away from launch when the Batarians arrested me.
Why do you think destroying the mass relay would destroy the entire system?
Mass relays are the most powerful Mass Effect engines in the known galaxy. The energy released from a relay's destruction would probably resemble a supernova. This is a remote system, but just over 300,000 Batarians live on the colony where they held us. The explosion would undoubtedly kill them all.
How were you caught?
We've been smuggling Starship parts from Omega. Thrusters, guidance, and aftermarket ESO core. The Batarians thought that looked suspicious. A few days ago, I took a few of the men on a scouting trip, and the Batarians pounced on us. They never found our actual base.
I still don't see how you learned about this supposed invasion.
The evidence came from what we call Object Rho, a Reaper artifact we discovered among the asteroids near the relay itself. When we get back to Arcturus Station, I'll explain everything and provide copies of all our notes on the artifact.
What's a Reaper artifact doing in an asteroid?
We don't know, or even what its purpose is. Some things are just too old or large to comprehend. Even a Reaper thousands of years dead contains power. Their artifacts are worthy of study, regardless of their purpose.
How exactly does a Reaper artifact give you proof of an impending invasion?
It showed me visions of the Reaper's arrival. Much like your Prothean beacon, I imagine. The Reapers are coming, Commander. That much I know for certain.
If you're working near a Reaper artifact, how have you avoided indoctrination?
We've been very careful. We know what we're dealing with. You're not speaking to a child, Shepard. I saw what Sovereign did at the Citadel. Trust me, I know what's at stake.
The stakes are too high. If you were willing to destroy a whole system over this, I want to see your proof.
I guess I can't argue with that. Give me a moment. Kenson to Project Base.
Good to hear your voice, Doctor. You coming home?
Affirmative. And I've got Commander Shepard with me.
Shepard? Really?
Tidy up the lab. The Commander needs to confirm the artifact.
Right. I'll get everything set up for your arrival. Project Base out.
All set. Just sit back and relax. We'll be there in no time. Here we are. Welcome to Project Base.
What's this?
That's our countdown to arrival. When that gets to 0, the Reapers will have come. Just over 2 days and counting. Puts things in perspective, doesn't it?
How do you know that's an accurate countdown?
It is. The artifact has been giving off pulses at definite intervals since we found it. The intervals have been decreasing at a steady rate. The artifact is reacting to the Reaper's proximity. In just over 48 hours, the pulses will become constant, and the Reapers will be here.
You're saying the Reapers could be at Earth in 2 days? There's no time to waste.
Then let's show you that proof. That door exits the hangar. The artifact is in our central lab area.
确认收割者入侵。
Go through the door at the end of that corridor to your left.
So what would it take to get the project back up and running?
Everything was in place when we were arrested. It wasn't a question of could we, but should we.
What alternative do we have?
The Reapers will reach the system, regardless. But the Alpha Relay is their shortcut to the rest of the galaxy. If you want to keep the Reapers at bay, this relay must be destroyed.
We have to get the project running again. It's probably the only chance we have.
One sec. Let me get the door. Commander Shepard, I give you Object Row.
You have the Reaper artifact just sitting here? Out in the open?
When we found it, it showed me a vision of the Reaper's arrival.
Kenson, this is not good.
Give it a moment, Shepard. It'll give you the proof you need. I can't let you start the project, Shepard. I can't let you stop the arrival. Take her down!
都被教化。Been spotted。收割者遗物就放在这种地方，他们不被教化，谁被教化？
Over and be spared.
他的敌人也太多了。黑色风暴，黑色地点，巴士。
Go down.
Lay down your weapons.
Your galaxy is in sight. Your final days are at hand. The end of your species will.
敌人也太多了吧！
Activate the heavy mechs.
Patience. It's only a matter of time.
Struggle if you wish. Your mind will be mine.
Lost contact.
Take her to the med bay and patch her up. We want Shepard alive.
Like Shepard was waking up a moment ago. But it could be a glitch in the system. No glitch. The sedatives aren't working. Security!
Step away. Security. I need backup in the med bay.
控制别人。
sense of accomplishment, but instead, I feel dread. I can't help but think we're doing something terrible. Shepard has been sedated constantly for 2 days now. We've had to increase each dosage. It seemed like Shepard was waking up a moment ago, but it could be a glitch in the system. No glitch. The sedatives aren't working. I woke up this morning in a cold sweat. The nightmare was back, the one with the enormous starship crawling through the Citadel and all my friends turning to dust. Even now I can see it in my mind. Why won't this stop? Much time. I have to get this asteroid moving and get the hell out of here.
When it's silent. When there's no one else around, I can hear it. Whispers in the back of my mind. I can't tell what they're saying. I spoke to Dr. Kent. Said about it and she seemed to understand. What the hell is going on?
哦，自动给我封了，我里面这还没看呢。
Been spotted.
Shepard's in the living quarters. Seal off project control.
Let's go! There!
Is acting strange lately. Like she doesn't care about the project anymore. And I know I'm not the only one having those dreams. The Reapers are coming, she says. But I'm not sure if I'm hearing fear or hope in her voice.
They've seen us.
Burn, Shepard!
You won't get through here, Shepard.
哦，什么鬼啊？
The longer we're here, the more I'm convinced that the project must be stopped. We simply don't know enough about what the Reapers want. It's foolish to assume that the Reapers mean doom for the galaxy. Legends say they've come through before, and yet life continues, doesn't it?
for Project Control. Get in there, now.
I want to activate the project.
Warning. Activating the project will result in an estimated 305,000 casualties. Do you wish to continue?
30万人，但没办法了嘛。30万，但不激活的话，收割者就多了。这是真没办法。警告巴塔瑞殖民地。
Alert! All colonists living in the Bahak system. This is
Shepard, no! Do you have any idea what you've done? You leave me no choice. If we can't stop this asteroid, it must be destroyed.
Tell me where to find Dr. Amanda Kenson.
Dr. Kenson is traveling to the reactor core module.
An ESO-core meltdown should do it. Because of you, everyone on this rock will be obliterated.
Not if I get to you first. Don't try to stop me, Shepard. I have to do this. Stop now, Kenson. Hackett's friend or not, I will kill you. You're forcing my hand, Shepard. You know that. There is no escape. There's no redemption for what you've done. I will die, never having seen the Reaper's blessings, and you will just die. Damn it, Kenson!
Shepard is trapped. Keep her in there.
Safety protocols disengaged. Core temperature rising.
My shields are down.
They're off my screen! Target's close!
How do I stabilize the reactor core?
All automatic safety protocols have been overridden. To stabilize the reactor core, manually insert cooling rod A from this control station. Manually insert cooling rod B from control station B. Doing so will stabilize the reactor core. Cooling rod A reinserted. Reactor cooling process has begun.
I need more time. Get in there.
Please wait. Plasma venting in progress. Plasma venting aborted. Plasma venting in progress.
Shepard is in the maintenance area. Go!
Warning. Access to the reactor area is restricted.
This is Williams. I've got Shepard locked in the maintenance area, requesting backup.
Warning. Access to
Backup!
security lock overridden. Reactor temperature approaching critical.
Taking fire. Need help targeting.
Cooling rod B reinserted. Reactor meltdown averted. Core temperature dropping.
You've done nothing, Shepard. I can still override power to the engines. Try to stop me.
Step away from the reactor. You've ruined everything. I can't hear the whispers anymore. Turn around. Now. You've taken them away from me. I will never see the Reaper's arrival. All you had to do was...
Warning. Collision imminent. 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 Warning. Collision imminent.
Joker, this is Shepard. I need a pickup, now.
Communication system damaged.
Damn it!
Evacuation protocols in effect. All personnel report to escape shuttles.
Where can I find an escape shuttle?
Take the lift from this room to the external access. From there, proceed to the communications
18
tower.
分钟53秒。
The remaining escape shuttles will be located on the tower's landing pad.
I have to get to that comm tower and take a shuttle. It's my only chance. This should come in handy.
在这儿。
External comm channel open.
Shepard to Normandy. Joker, do you read me?
我操！
Shepard, you have become an annoyance. You fight against inevitability, dust struggling against cosmic winds. This seems a victory to you. A star system sacrificed. But even now, your greatest civilizations are doomed to fall. Your leaders will beg to be harvested.
Maybe you're right. Maybe we can't win this. But we'll fight you regardless. Just like we did Sovereign. Just like I'm doing now. However insignificant we might be, we will fight, we will sacrifice, and we will find a way. That's what humans do.
Know this as you die in vain. Your time will come. Your species will fall. Prepare yourselves for the arrival.
Commander Shepard, Normandy inbound for pickup.
Roger that. Get us out of here, Joker.
Huh. Looks like you've recovered.
Admiral Hackett.
Sounds like you went through hell down there. How are you feeling?
Fine. No more visions, if that's what you mean. I wasn't expecting to see you here.
You went out there as a favor to me. I decided to debrief you in person. That was before the mass relay exploded and destroyed an entire Batarian system. What the hell happened out there, Commander?
Have you received any intel about what happened?
All I know is I sent you out there to break Amanda Kenson out of prison. And now an entire system is destroyed. I hope you could fill in the leap of logic between those two events.
I confirmed Dr. Kenson's proof. The Reapers were coming. And destroying that relay was the only way to stop them. Kenson sedated me for almost 2 days. I started the engines with little more than an hour left. I tried to warn the Batarian colony, but time ran out.
The Batarians report no survivors from Aratat. At least you tried. And you believe the Reaper invasion really was a threat?
No doubt about it. We literally had minutes to spare.
I'm sure all the details are in your report. I won't lie to you, Shepard. The Batarians will want blood, and there's just enough evidence for a witch hunt. And we don't want war with the Batarians. Not with the collectors out there taking our colonists.
What are you saying?
You did what you did for the best of reasons, but there were more than 300,000 Batarians in that system. All dead.
They died to save trillions of lives. If I could have saved them, you bet your ass I would have.
You're preaching to the choir, Commander. If it were up to me, I'd give you a damn medal. Unfortunately, not everyone will see it that way.
So what do you suggest?
Evidence against you is shoddy at best. But at some point, you'll have to go to Earth and face the music. I can't stop it, but I can and will make them fight for it.
I didn't expect to see you aboard a Cerberus vessel.
I don't like Cerberus or the way they do things. But they brought you back to life, and they're actually doing something about the state of the galaxy. So for now, I can be friendly.
Is the Alliance concerned about the Batarians' response to this incident?
Very. The Batarians have been looking for an excuse to wage war on us since we showed up in the galaxy. If the Reapers invade, we need the galaxy to work together. If we're at war with the Batarians, the other races will be hesitant to give aid to either side.
What's the Alliance doing about the Collectors?
We're setting fleets around our major colonies and evacuating our smaller ones. But the ships that encountered the Collectors haven't reported back. We're outmatched. I'm really hoping you and Cerberus have an ace up your sleeve.
Thank you, Admiral.
Do whatever you have to do out here. But when Earth calls, you make sure you're there with your dress blues on, ready to take the hit. In the meantime, you keep this. I don't need to see a report to know you did the right thing.
Yes, sir.
You've done a hell of a thing, Commander.
10万人，但是这是我们唯一的选择。即使如此，那也是30万。
Commander, you might want to speak with Tally. She seems very worried about something.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute?
Actually, wanted to talk. Medical matters. Aware that mission is dangerous. Different species react differently to stress. Aware you come by a great deal. Have had other species become attracted to me before. Awkward. Not interested.
I don't feel that way about you either, Morden. But thank you for bringing it up.
Good. Appreciate clarification. Cross-species body language. Movements of your lower eyelids, suggestive by Solarian standards. Glad you stopped by. Cleared the air. Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute?
Yes. Promising geneticist himself. Just turned 16. Got tenure at university. Following in my footsteps. Had to lie about what I was doing. Think he was suspicious. Doesn't matter. Still good to hear his voice.
Does anyone in your family know about what you really did for the government?
No. No, I'm lying, but won't pry. Solarians curious as a people, but also have social cues. Keep 2 types of secrets from family. First type, personal or guilt-based. Invite suspicion, exploration, puzzle to be solved. Reward for curiosity, intelligence. Drama. Other secrets, more serious. Dangerous if discovered. Signals discourage curiosity for protection of family.
Why wouldn't everyone give clues that their secrets were too dangerous to be uncovered?
Not conscious. Social, reflexive body language. Can't fake it. Example. Yawning perceived as contagious among humans. Subject observes yawn. Sensory input deactivates left periamygdalar region. Subject yawns in response. Social empathy. Also works with dogs. Solarian faking signals to discourage curiosity, similar to human faking a yawn. Can try, but effectiveness limited.
Are you calling him because you're worried we won't make it back?
No. Aware survival unlikely, but actually contacted him for family connection. Hard to imagine galaxy. Too many people, faceless, statistics easy to depersonalize. Good when doing unpleasant work. For this fight, want personal connection. Can't anthropomorphize galaxy, but can think of favorite nephew. Fighting for him.
Your nephew got tenure at 16? Is he a genius or a scientific prodigy?
No, wait. Don't want to insult him. Yes, but not in manner you meant. Remember, Solarian lives short. Mature rapidly by your standards. Don't live much past 40.
I'm glad you got to talk to family before we finish this. And I'm glad we talked too, Morden.
Honored to be part of this, Shepard. Helped preserve Galaxy before with Genophage. Dirty work. Ethically ambiguous. Problematic. Collector's mission simpler, cleaner. We'll be proud to see it in Morden's Solus biography vid. Unless we all die. Proud posthumously, in that case. Regardless. Thank you. Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a
Not
minute
at
to
moment.
talk?
Think anything else?
Are there any medical
Cerberus,
concerns?
always some matters. We'll be here if you need me.
I hope we can clear. Was there anything else?
I'm more interested.
Already? I'm not big on Commander.
Commander, you might want to speak with Tally.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I may need your help. I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason. I'm scared, Shepard.
Nobody who knows you could believe you'd betray your people, Tally.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks. I appreciate your faith in me, Shepard.
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing, with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
So you have no idea why they're accusing you?
None. The specifics of charges like this are rarely discussed on open channels. I won't know any more until I get to the
What happens if you're convicted?
Like I said, exile. The specifics are up to the judges. If it's deemed only a tragic mistake in judgment, the guilty party might receive a small ship and supplies. Not that it really matters. Either way, if I'm convicted, I'll never see the migrant fleet again.
So no prison and no death penalty?
We don't have the spare resources for long-term incarceration. Monitored work detail is more effective. And we don't have enough people to afford executions. An exile can still have children, and those children are welcomed back to the fleet.
How often is someone from the fleet charged with treason?
It's rare. It must be something that affects the entire flotilla, not just one ship. The most recent one was Anora Vanya Vasilani, an engineer who handed over fleet defense schematics to the Batarians. She had good intentions. The Batarians were contracted to upgrade our systems, but they passed the defense schematics to a pirate gang.
Was she convicted?
No. She made a suicide run on the pirate gang. She destroyed them before they could attack the fleet. She was pardoned posthumously. Let's hope I don't have to prove my innocence that way.
So how does the trial work? How soon do we need to get you there?
They'll wait a reasonable period of time for me to come and defend myself. Eventually, if I don't show up, they'll try me in absentia. As for how it works, it's less formal than an Earth trial or something you'd see on the Citadel. We're family. This is just the worst kind of family meeting.
Okay.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard. I'll program the Normandy with the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
最大的飞船集群，100艘星舰。捷径飞船。后段时他们会因为其他人对自己脆弱的免疫系统的影响，从而出现的感染。
Driven from their home system by the Geth nearly 3 centuries ago, most Quarian hovering tanks resembling a all the flag.
Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe. Anomaly detected.
大灭绝。
scans have found something.
无游骑兵。我先玩到这儿。等一下，没事，我们还是继续播一会儿，稍等。
This should slow him down.
Gino 那个就是那个公司啊，我靠 Exogeno 一代那个公司，他们又在搞什么破事儿？
They should soften them up.
者，普洛仙人被变成收集者的画面。
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe. Launching probe.
这个通过质量东西显示它独自超光速。未被正式命名。
I have detected an anomaly.
"未被勘察的宜居星球。
Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched. Scans have found something. Launching probe.
"登陆。
I have run a scan of the ship. I detect no life signs, but there may be useful technology or information still inside.
Right!
There it is, and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years. Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Along with this anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically incompatible with human physiology.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by acting captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
这个，你看 Steam 现在多少钱？我也不知道，因为我不是国区。你要看国区价格，你要自己看。我可以帮你看一下。应该是200左右吧，毕竟这是3个游戏，严格来说，它3个游戏卖这个价格其实还可以，198，质量效应1、2、3的重置，包含所有 DLC， 我觉得这个价格还是性价比蛮高的。有些游戏一个就要卖这么多，比如说那个生化危机，但这游戏3个才卖200。而且还是新出的，所以它没有打多少折，它现在顶多是9折吧，我记得还是8折。
Who is in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
我意思说，它这个价格不可能像那些上架很久的游戏一样打折。就比如说《生化4 HD》上的时候也是以全价游戏上，那是肯定。我的意思不是说这游戏原版是几年开发的，而是说它这个版本是几年上架的。
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
这是那个 Jacob 的，这是 Jacob。
Local food
impairment of mental impact on. It is not known if neural decay is permanent.
Why wasn't the beacon activated?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours.
1年之后才建起来，
Following the
为什么？
unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback. Activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of acting captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
官方没中文，但有中文补丁而已。
Come on, let's get going.
Let's check the ship. My father had the beacon for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
It must have after so long.
背上背这个胖子核弹啊，画面提升还是很大的。什么鬼样子？ 你可能如果你不完全看原版的话，你可能还意识不到它的区别。但是你一定要看一下原版，你就知道区别了。你乍一玩，它玩起来还是当年，就是它画面你一看就是老游戏，所以你可能觉得它区别不大，但实际上你看看《质量效应2》原版的画面，那可区别大了。你可以看到原版的画面属于基本没有光影的，在某些场景基本是平的整个，而且贴图也都是糊的。注意看，贴图都是糊的，这锯齿都能看得见，贴图全是糊的，然后也没有体积光什么的。这一次主要质量效应1最大的重置，质量效应2重置的方向就是把贴图全部 4K 了，然后这些重要队友的人脸啊全部重新建模了，并且整个质量效应里面的服装和盔甲也重新建模了一遍，再加上了体积光，这个全场景遮蔽，还加上了一种叫做这个 reflection render 的技术，也就是实时反射。它不是用的光追，它用的是实时反射。等会儿我们上诺曼底和之后可以给大家看一下，就是很多玩家一看，我靠，它会实时反射，就是它的地面、它的镜子，这个游戏的镜子和地面它都会实时反射。很多当时刚出来的时候，很多玩家怀疑说是它加了光追，实际上不是。他们官方解释说是一种叫镜面反射的，他们就是简单来说是把整个世界都渲染一遍，然后把在屏幕空间以外的那个画面渲染成一张贴图，实现实时反射，但是却不需要光追。但这一点很多朋友之前像 Control 什么，我们给大家之前有些视频可能大家也看过，说如何分辨光追，就是说你角色看镜子、看玻璃或者你看脚下的时候，它的反射有没有消失来分辨光追，但实际上这个方法已经不准确了，因为有一些游戏，比如说质量效应传奇版就已经开始用非光追的实时反射了。所以说实话吧，英伟达搞的这个光追啊，在我看到质量效应的实时反射以后，我觉得它可能没有多大用了。如果很多游戏都用质量效应的这种叫reflection render 还是 reflection texture 这种技术，他们官方说的用这种技术的话，那很可能光追就一点用也没有了，因为正常玩家你根本分辨不出它是不是光追了。等会儿我们上诺曼底之后，我们给大家演示一下它的实时反射是什么意思。
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
What are you talking about? You're not.
就是因为神经那个植物影响，意志已经退化了。
I don't remember how to say it. He's our leader and we serve so we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them. So they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will...
Watch out!
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
We've been spotted.
虽然我买的是3080，但是如果游戏都就是在反射，因为光说实话你不仔细看，你真的不会有那么大感觉。然后光追主要之前给我的震撼就是在反射上，比如说赛博朋克2077，比如说 Control 它那些玻璃上的反射，但是质量效应传奇版用这种新技术反射贴图，它的效果我一开始真以为是光追，你们想想它的效果有多好，就证明。所以我觉得如果这种技术铺开以后，光追没有必要了。但我不知道为什么没有几个游戏用质量效应传奇版里面这种反射贴图，别的游戏要么就是没有反射，要么就是屏幕空间反射，就是你比如说一个水池，比如说这里有个水池，它反射天上的云。然后什么叫屏幕空间反射？就是如果你角色的视角你不看天上的时候，它那个底下的反射就会消失，这个叫屏幕空间反射。现在的游戏要么就是光追，就是全反射，你低头也能看得到，要么就是你低头看不见，屏幕空间反射。但是我不知道为什么很多游戏不用质量效应传奇版的那个反射贴图，这个技术能在不开光追、不牺牲性能的情况下一样达到全反射，我就不知道为什么，难道是英伟达塞钱了？
I've got target down! Enemies ahead!
3080是我刚首发的时候买的，当时我在本地的电脑店付1半押金，也就是1200加币。我这边3080建议零售价是1200加币，就是一些非公版。然后我当时是付了600加币的押金，我付了600加币的押金，然后等了2个月排到我。但是如果我稍微订的晚了点，我可能排半年也排不到我。我算买的比较早。我买的比较早。
They didn't have neural decay. They were insane.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something.
先看一下船吧，怎么样？我们先回去看一下船。哎，刚刚那备用零件在哪里啊？啊，在这儿。靠！我当时是这样，我在英伟达官网抢公版，本来是，结果我抢不到，然后我抢不到。之后1周来着，我听说本地的那些连锁的电脑店可以就是 back order 可以预定，然后等货到了他们会通知你去付全款拿货，然后我当天就直接去订，如果我可能晚了几天我就拿不到了，显卡太难买。大家看这些光束，这些体积光的效果就是传奇版更新的，原版是没有的。原版在这个地方就反正意思就是没有这种特效，没有这种光束的特效。现在可以看到这个阳光从大气中散进来，然后照到这种丁达尔效应，反正这个就是传奇版的光影新加的。看起来效果非常的不错。我靠！哎呦，差点完。刚才好像漏掉了这边。这些幸存者开始失去记忆和意识了，因为吃本地的植物有。有人过不去，船里没有很多东西。质量效应2，就这种效果就是新加的。当我们掠过这棵树的时候，你可以看到阳光从树梢中透进来。这主要传奇版就是贴图、模型和画面。其实它最好的一个还是他们把这个护甲模型啊都重做了，把角色身上的护甲模型、脸模都重做了一遍。所以你看 Garrus 他们这些脸模清晰，原来都是糊成一片的。你别蹲下呀你！哎。这样吧，我们有照片模式，照片模式也是新加的。现在可以看到他们的脸上的这些片，起码是一个个棱角分明的。原版全是糊成一团的，可以看到它一个个片。其实可能大家已经忘了《质量效应2》原版的画面有在现在的标准下完全没法看了。其实主要这些细节，别的都没动。 就是他把手感优化了一下，他把那个武器的打击感，他们说稍微调整了一下，然后开车的手感也调整了一下，然后其次就是这些光和影，还有分辨率、贴图以及这个 HDR， 还有模型。
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure.
毕竟4K 贴图，4K 贴图以后，薛帕德手上的武器上的都能看得一清二楚。
They better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
感谢冰雕美男子投为了给大佬递茶，并成为高能榜第1名。
They're from the same group as the ones that attacked us, but these are docile.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently? Makes males get violent.
Possibly, but the female on the beach said the exiled ones came back as hunters.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my
他们身
father
上
has
的
to
衣
do.
服全部是重
You
做
have
过
his。face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
官方说所有的这些衣服，他们都重。
Decay. You are cursed with his face.
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food? Whatever's happening here needs to stop. Look at these spoiled food stores. They've been eating only that toxic local food for who knows how long. Like that wasn't obvious enough.
He has a cruel face. His cruel face. Go away. You are like him. You will keep us here. I can't talk to you. I don't want punishing. He keeps us, protects us, and we please him.
What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
像邪教现场一样。
The hunters will kill you. They fight because he exiled them and waited too long.
He is bad. He has a bad face like the other. Like him. You'll hurt me.
看这地方到底怎么回事？
His mechs shoot without question. Not exactly a long-term discipline solution.
Well, that would make them hate him. Maybe it was just for defense.
大家看，这里就是我说的那个反射贴图。这边就是一般水面反射有2种，一种是3种，一种是用光锥。就是如果你用光锥的话，代价就是说，你可以随时看到这边反射的棕榈树实时反射，但是代价就是说你的性能会极其下降。第2种方法叫屏幕空间反射。屏幕空间反射的话，如果这样子。 这个角度就是你的渲染屏幕的渲染空间里面有的东西，它水面会反射；如果屏幕空间里没有的东西，它就不会反射。就比如说你低头的时候，如果这个反射消失了，它出现的就是一片糊的，因为它就没反射了。就本来你可能看的有反射，然后你屏幕变低，它就没了，这些树叶可能就没。第3种是假的一张反射贴图照在这，但是质量效应。 不是这3种中的任何一种，传奇版用的是他们把整个这个世界，把你周围的这个环境全部渲染出来，但是除了你屏幕中的这个区域以外，全部渲染成一张贴图，而不是场景。把这张贴图实时应用在所有需要反射的东西上，以此达到一种媲美光锥，但是不需要损耗性能的办法。这是 BioWare 他们自己在采访里说的。 他们的渲染方法。所以我们可以看到，即使我们低头的时候，我们也可以看到实时反射，但是同时它又不吃光追，它不需要 RTX 显卡，它也不吃性能，是一种非常好的解决办法。我很希望看到更多的现代游戏，毕竟这个游戏是重置炒冷饭，我很希望看到更多现代游戏能用同样的渲染方法，这样能让买不起光追或者不愿意牺牲这个光追性能的朋友也体验一下全反射。虽然不是光全反射，但起码该反射的水面、镜面、玻璃起码都能反射。
Please, here. You have his face. But you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read. But this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
He wasn't command material and it got to him. Couldn't keep the crew in line without violence.
It didn't stop there. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
Anything in there about whether the effects of the toxic food can be treated?
Nothing. But it seems like the right call. If everyone gets it, who's left to fix the beacon? You'd never get out. But they did fix it. And the signal wasn't sent until now. I'm starting to see why.
Does it say why he separated the men and women? Or is it as bad as it seems?
No, it turns to gibberish. Maybe the men got violent early on, but from the state of this place, I'd say the Hunter thing is recent. What he allowed here, Shepard, I don't see any justification.
We haven't seen any other officers. He killed them?
There were 5 after the crash. Medical, engineering, bridge staff. Should have had no problem fixing the beacon and keeping people safe. All killed within the same week. About a month after the beacon was repaired.
So why call for help now?
The surviving males are changing. Everything he did is coming back to bite him in the ass. 9 years. Why didn't he set it right? I need to find this man.
Setting 记错了，电池在下面，我一般都不管这个东西叫做电池。电池、旋转门和下，我是这么记的。
The old corpse was posed, like a warning. The new ones were left where they fell.
The hunters started fighting back.
这个故事让我想到了一个电影，叫做《Apocalypse Now》，或者一个小说，不知道大家看没看过，叫《黑暗之心》，是那个我记得作者叫什么 Joseph Conrad 写的一本书，叫做《黑暗之心》，讲的越战时期的一个故事。感兴趣的朋友可以去看。我就觉得，我不知道为什么，反正这个任务就让我想起了《黑暗之心》和《现代启示录》。
got him. Grabbed him.
Disengaging friend or foe detection. Rerouting power.
He had his fun, and now he wants out. Son of a bitch. Incoming.
因为我懒得改封面。
Throwing people away. This thing is not my father.
This thing is not my father. 他翻译错了。Jacob 的意思是这个东西才不是我老大，不是说他的作为不是。
Enemy drone. Get over here.
全体注意，核弹准备。
Nice shooting. Fire in the hole.
全体注意，核弹准备。
Gear up.
3、2、1，发射。吼！这一发核弹，整个世界都清净了，直接。
On it.
真的。
On it.
I'm on it.
Sure thing.
You got it.
With you.
这一发核弹给我炸懵了，我们的便携胖子核弹发射器真的有用。遇到这种大机甲，直接来一发，必死无疑；遇到 BOSS 直接来一发，他也半死不活。
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads.
他还装呢，他。
I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance space. I've got to have some back pay coming.
What about your crew acting, Captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you're acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No. Not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
I'm not biting, Captain. At some point, you chose to do this to your crew. You.
What was that moment? I want to know that there was an actual reason.
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the Effect Lord inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mechs. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys. Things.
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. Besides, I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the Droolers. That was before the Hunters, of course. Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you.
没有
Everything.
啊，我就是男的呀。什么男？
You didn't feel any responsibility to get out of here for the sake of family?
I gave him a good start. He was a smart kid and was better off not following me. We figured that out a long time before I took jobs in deep space. And after things escalated here, it seemed best to just disappear off the galactic map.
Till you needed someone to save your ass.
What triggered the males to change and threaten you?
This planet has some strange cycles to it. I've seen some plants around I never saw before. Odd weather. Maybe some just adapted a little too well.
And if you treat them like animals, big shock. They become animals.
Big shock.
There's no way I'm letting this slide, Taylor. The price will be paid.
How much? What kind of math can balance these lives? His life isn't worth pulling the damn trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
他不能逃脱法律的惩罚，应该就是逮捕他，把他留在这里，让他自生自灭。朋友们，你们会选哪个呢？是现在杀了他，把他留在这儿，放逐，让他在这个星球上自己等死，还是抓起来？ 因为这个星球有个好处，他刚才不是说他不想和那些船员一样吃了那种有神经毒素的食物，因为这个星球上所有的植物都是对人类有害的。如果人吃了这个东西，他就会慢慢变傻、变痴呆。他说他不想和那些船员一样流口水，总要有人来负责。那我们就给他这个他最不想的结局吧。 让他自己在这个地方，等食物没了以后，只能吃这个地方的东西，然后自己变成他最不想变成的模样，让他经历和那些船员一模一样的事实，这才是对他最好的惩罚。让他体验自己干的事情。
Maybe we go arrange pickup for the rest of the survivors while the acting captain deals with the whole.
以其人之道还治其人之身。
Now wait, I'm supposed to get rescued. The crazy ones, you don't know what they'll do to me.
I'm willing to make a guess.
My father was a different man, Shepard. A good man. Wish I'd found him.
Jacob!
You were a better man dead. As far as I'm concerned, you still are.
Jacob!
他意思说是他认为他父亲已经死了，这个不是他父亲。
Alliance ships are inbound to pick up survivors, Commander. We could be long gone by the time they get here.
Don't even give them the tail lights.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Really? Because given the result, it feels like something you'd have your hands in.
You know very little about me, Shepard. Don't presume to understand my intentions. Cerberus is ultimately about humanity. My people are valuable to me.
Fine. You didn't forward it. So who did?
I did. Figures. Who else could get into Cerberus channels?
It was hardly classified, just obscure. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor's body has some catching up to do, but the man died a long time ago. I've already dealt with that. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
You had no idea Miranda was behind this.
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
Come on, we got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard. Thanks for the help.
Anytime, Jacob.
总体来说，我还是楷模的。我的楷模值已经快到第4条了，叛逆值是1条多一点。总体来说，我还是楷模的，只不过有那么一点点叛逆。臭鲨鱼。
Thanks for diverting to the Gernsback, Shepard. I appreciate being able to clean up that mess. Maybe not the best way to learn about the relatives, but I'm glad it's done.
I'm interested in getting to know you better.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Commander.
换服装，这些是服装 DLC 了。哎，我们给他们换个服装。Garrus 就不要换了，我觉得啊 ，Garrus 有3套服装啊！我靠，怎么霞红色的不适合潜行，还是原版的？杰克可以戴墨镜啊！原来 ，Jacob 呢 ？Jacob 有一套更新的感觉，然后 Grant 有3套，米兰达有2套。哦，
No messages for you, Commander.
We have used half our fuel.
起飞。接下来我们要去，我们先去帮一下米兰达吧。是今天我们先播到这儿。我们晚上。先停在这个星系。今晚我们就去伊利安。
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Some other time. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
humans detected Aiea as an Earth-type world via telemetry in 2165. After probe surveys indicated life, lush vegetation, ample fresh water, and breathable air.
好，我们先播到这儿，去吃个饭，然后再播。